everyone. I hope you're buckled in. Oh, hang on. Hold up, the sound is way too low from the game. Welcome to the stream, Be Marching. We are playing the greatest penguin heist of all time. And I'm hoping that the sound will be loud enough for y'all to hear.
Your training will begin soon. Please remove any positive emotions from your mind before training starts.
Okay, we are... Oh. So we can jump, we can waddle. Okay, and if we fall down, I guess we can kind of slide. Makes sense. Real quick. I don't see an option for... if I put the camera above the little penguin, just face plants. Okay, heist briefing. And... oh, and I can give a slap with either hand. So yeah, this is the greatest penguin heist of all time. And so we are a penguin that heists. We are probably the greatest of all time. Oh, I can grab things. Oh. Hang on. Okay, I guess I can't grab the table, but maybe... I can grab these crates. I don't know, Be Marching. I honestly don't. I'm a learner here, just like everyone else present. Achievement unlocked. Murder. Come on, gotta hide the body. So I guess now we're stealing other penguins, because we've stolen this one. Oh my gosh. I've got a gun. I've got a jetpack? Hang on, I just want to see what happens if I use up all of my jetpack without getting across there. Look at my little feet waggle. I sense I've made a mistake. By the way, y'all will need to let me... Y'all will need to let me know, how the sound is. Let me through. I have to restart again because I somehow messed that up. Sounds fine so far. Okay. Sound is definitely a bit on the quiet side. Can't stay upright on the table. Okay, now it's giving me the prompt. Oh, I see. So I have to ready and then... Gotcha. Okay. This is all going really well, honestly. Penguin sense, left shift. Press N to newt. So that looks like the exit, but what about over here? Oh. Maybe this was the exit. Well, the heist was successful, except that was just the tutorial, but still. Single player. Crabland. Okay, let's plan a heist. Dang, there are like actually a surprising number of missions. So, research station. Adderley Research Station was built hundreds of years ago in an effort to map the penguin genome. It also houses the only functioning harbor in Antarctica. Steal their boat so that you can leave Antarctica and span the heist business to the whole world. So, get key from key room and steal boat. There might be a roof entrance and a mysterious cave. Oh, and remember Ray Stevens. You know what? Let's do it. My loadout. So it looks like I don't have a jetpack yet. Let's do this. Okay, so there's an enemy over there. Is that my health bar at the bottom? I think it must be. Still, I got a good bonk there. Okay, I see why a flashlight might have been helpful. Oh, this is so stressful. Okay, I do auto heal just pretty slowly compared to, well, Tomb Raider. Okay. I had to respawn there. How does it respawn me with half health? That seems, you know, inconvenient. Unless it keeps my progress. But I don't know if I'm ready to fight that guy. It does look like it keeps my progress, because... yeah, the people I killed are down. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't look like I can pick up the fish. Why can't I pick up the swordfish? I want it. Is this where I went down? Oh, this looks important. Yeah, this was probably where I went down there. Okay. Stiff fish blueprint acquired and $500. You want a fish, I can see that. Will you take him with the fish? No. Maybe I need to build that stiff fish blueprint before I can actually use it. Hold up. Oh, I need to reload. Wish I had a sniper. Oh, stealth kill. Let's go. Hey, Rafkin, welcome to the stream. We are playing the greatest penguin heist of all time. We're a penguin thief slash hitman. Oh, and we made it through the cult cave. So ominous. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but there's a cold wind blowing. So I think that person's just neutral. I also think that they're pacing back and forth. Okay, I don't have the passcode, but what I do have is the ability to slide. Okay, so he wants one of the red barrels. I have the right key if I need it, but I think I can bring him the red barrel first. Whoa, that was close. We took some hits. I think we can do this. Red barrel, right here. Is this the wrong barrel somehow? I kind of wish it was toggle grab instead of hold. That's really a pretty minor thing when you consider what an obvious masterpiece this game is. Okay, that doesn't look like it can be the right place, because I've already been through there and I don't remember any barrels. What about here? Ugh, it's Heist. It's pretty complex, really. Okay, I think that must be bulletproof glass. Those arrows point to the key room. And that's just snow. Oh, I see. That must be some kind of sensor. I guess that's where the camera is pointing? I'm running low on ammo. Give me the apple. Give me. I want the apple. Wonder if this is the type of barrel that one dude needs. Okay, we gotta hold off for a moment. Oh my. Here is a barrel. You know what? I should probably just grab the key and go to the key room. Wait. Is that supposed to be the key room? Or, no, that's from the key room. Now I need to find the ship. This could be tricky. I'm not sure if any of you will make it out alive. Luckily, those penguins are severely nearsighted. Oh. I fell off the boat, but I think the key was put on the boat. It won't let me through. Okay, hold up. I am going to put the volume down a little. I'm just sad that y'all couldn't hear the audio portion at the start. Okay. Also, I am depressed. Poor Jerry. Okay, so he has pistol, air cannon, banana. Oh, I don't have the blueprints for some of these. But I do have the stiff fish blueprint. I've got the baseball. Let's unlock the stiff fish. So real quick. Yeah, okay. It already shows up if it's owned. Clown's horn. Photographer's camera. Strapped on explosive. I have no idea what I'm strapping that onto. I don't have the banana peel blueprint though. To be honest, I think this might be a bit of a scam. Because, well, I don't think he knows how to make banana peels either. Ooh, clothing. Oh. I mean, but why would I want to be a chicken when I'm playing as a penguin? Penguins are the more impressive, frequently flightless bird. Now a cow. Now I'm tempted. I mean, just look at those udders. Fairy penguin. Oh wait, fairy penguins are actually a thing. I forgot. Fire penguin, though, I don't think is a thing. Oh, yeah. Love penguin. Unfortunately, most of these I don't think I can actually afford. I can afford mummy. Penguin 64. the penguins from Super Mario 64. Pudding penguin, I can respect that one. Puffin. No, why would I want to be a puffin? It's a flightless bird, for crying out loud. I think that's just a platypus. Gimme. Oh crap, I think it crashed. Yep, the game crashed. So in case it wasn't clear, I should actually mention some stuff about this game. This game is in beta. I found this game because Call Me Kevin played it. And it looked amusing, and I decided to give it a try. Okay, it looks like I lost the stiff fish. Okay. 2K fish necklace. Oh, I could wear a bikini. But, I mean, it doesn't even cover my udders, so, like, it's not accomplishing the job of a bikini. Please don't take offense to that. It's meant as a joke. A bunny tail. So the bow tie is quite classy, actually. Camouflage shirt, camouflage t-shirt. A cape? That would make me go so much faster. Oh, and I can fiddle with the colors if I want to. I could be a super cow. Eggshell body. A diaper! That's probably pretty important, honestly. Where's my fake parrot? I thought it would be like on my shoulder or something. Fancy tie is pretty nice. Oh, the fanny pack though. It's gotta be useful. The gi. A hook hand. Oh, that one looks fun. A life vest. Mittens. Oh, that's pretty great. A tail. Oh, but that covers my udders. There's no point. Now the parka could be fun, but again, it covers my udders. Punk bracelets. So edgy. Okay, I think we found what we want. I can't afford it, though. Got some sandals. We could afford those. You know what? I imagined that a cow in the Arctic would actually get pretty cold. Let's go ahead, get him a scarf, and dive into another heist. Somehow this qualifies as face wear. I could get a beard. Blindfold a cigar. Could smoke. I'd be so cool. Don't smoke, kids. An eye patch. A gas mask. Oh, that's actually pretty great. If I wanted that, I'd need to go... something along those colors, and I can't afford it, but... monocle. Can't afford that either, though. I wonder if any of these things have an actual in-game advantage, because right now I'm just playing dress up with my cow. Oh, I think that's it. We'll be sophisticated. We'll get a pipe. And there's a post office. Oh, I don't have any wanted posters. Which I'm guessing are the currency that I need for this. Oh, that looks cool. I can't afford real estate. Alright. Let's plan another heist. Playa del Sol. Get Chef Pinguino back. Find his underwear, possibly on the top floor. 3-star chef, Chef Pinguino, has been kidnapped by a group of penguins that deal in illegal substances. If we save him, he might want to help us in return. Wait, so does this show... Oh my gosh, there are 9 blueprints back at this place? Might want to revisit that at some point. I found one. Let's try this one. And I'll put away the baseball bat and bring the stiff fish. And a lockpick. Let's go. How's it going there, Ted? Oh, he just left me. Pirate Travel Services. So that leads up to the hotel, but let's see what's over here in the wilderness. Oh, I see. The little gauge in the bottom right tells me how long I can slide. The fact that this game is simultaneously so incredibly high effort and so incredibly low effort is honestly really impressive. Can I have a banana? I want a banana. Give banana. Give banana. Oh, there's a dock. Can I go in the water? I am off to sea. I have decided that the heist life isn't for me. Goodbye, island. Oh, this is actually a pretty decent way to get a view of the island. You know what? I'll head over to that boat. Oh, hang on. Is that a pirate captain? It's not a captain. It's not anyone anymore. We'll let the sharks deal with the body. Oh, he been drinking. Achievement unlocked, cannonball. And somehow I didn't take damage from that. I gotta know. Really? That's all there is to do over here by the ship? Would have thought for sure there would be like a blueprint or something. But all I got to do was a quick murder and then into the water. Or into the cannon. I'll go again. Oh my gosh, he moves so slowly. By the way, people, I have a couple of games lined up that we might do today, so depending on how much I want to continue streaming this one, we might shake it up. Jeez, there's like a fortress of some kind over there. I think those are some enemies over at the bottom of those steps. Gotta be careful. can't I get in? Oh, this locking system is complicated. Or maybe there just isn't a way in. Yeah, that must be it. There's no way I, the great penguin heister, would ever have any trouble getting into a building that was possible to enter. I feel like, hang on. Yeah, the game is just really quiet, so give me just a sec, because I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some music for my own background music. Not that. Loud. Let's see here. And you know what? We'll skip this one. The way I came in, just scouting to make sure no one was following, because you cannot tell the greatest penguin heister of all time. I wonder if I could explode this wall if I had explosives. Must be a better way in. I mean, sure, I could just brute force my way through, but you're here for the elite gaming strategies. And my gamer senses tell me to go in this direction. Really looks like the best way to get in there might be by blowing open one of those walls, or by going through an upper window. I don't have the jetpack, so going through an upper window isn't in the cards for me. What are you? Can't be too careful. That open? No, it's not open. Oh, but there is a lock to pick. Monkey roll blueprint acquired. Never actually put OBS back on. Oh my gosh, whacking it on the head crashed the game. Guys, we may need to... This is a tad too unstable. I guess now I understand why it gets updated so often. I've had this on my computer for a while now, and it updates frequently. I think that just crashed the game. Okay, well, one moment, I'll switch to the waiting screen. Let's swap it up. I just... Come on, OBS, realize that there's a game ready. Like I said, I had other games prepped, so it's probably for the best. Let's dive into another game. Oh, and I'll update the stream title. Okay, well, we'll shake it up. Let me grab... We are now a frog detective. Oh, that's my mouse. I was like, why does he have an extra hand on his hip? But no, it's just my mouse. It's the supervisor. Hi, supervisor. How's life? Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. How are things with you? Me and my wife just got back from Indonesia. Ah, well. Selamat datang kembali. That means welcome back, I think. Thanks. Anyway, what are you calling about? Oh, right, I have a case for you. Cool. It's a pretty spooky one, so hold on tight. Holding on. There's a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's his name. Says he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. So get this. He hires a team of ghost scientists. What's a ghost scientist? I don't know. Anyway, he hires some of them, right? And they can't find anything. They've been on the island for 2 weeks. Whoa. The ghost is still at large, so the head scientist there, a monkey, calls me up. Why do you have to keep listing their species? I don't really know that actually affects anything. Like, you haven't called yourself Supervisor a penguin, you've just called yourself Supervisor. They need help and they want the greatest investigator I have, so I said to them, I'll send my best investigator. The lobster cop wasn't available, so I'm asking you, the second best investigator. I fully understand lobster cop's abilities far outweigh my own. Yeah, but you're pretty good. So are you up for it? I don't know, sounds very scary. I'll have to be brave. I believe in you, detective. That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you, Supervisor. I'll do it. Wahoo! Can you give me a summary of the case before I go? Sure thing. The basics are, there's a sloth who's hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around his island. Calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but they're stumped. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island. Why did you yell, "The Haunted Island," like that? Because that's the title of this case. Fair enough. Time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going. Oh, that wasn't a mirror, that was a magnifying glass? Can I turn on my lamp? Can I turn off my lamp? My trusty magnifying glass. Can't solve mysteries without it. Achievement unlocked. Picked it up. Oh my. This is gonna get bad. Grace Bruxner presents a Michael Bay film. Oh, a frog detective adventure. We're just in a little self-driving boat. See, people think self-driving cars are the way of the future. They haven't thought about self-driving boats. Starring the detective, Martin, Larry, Mo the Mouse, Bernie, Fresh Eggs, and the rest. Case 1, The Haunted Island. Notes. Maybe a man in a suit. It was this guy. Case closed. Let's go. It won't let me go farther than this. Hi. Howdy. What are you doing in there? Swimming? But there's a storm. It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea, but it's safer in here than it is up there. Why is that? No ghosts in the water. Ghosts can't swim. How do you know? Martin said. You don't look that happy in there. Guess I'm not. Sorry to hear it. Hey, may I ask why you're so sad? It's kinda silly. I really want a magnet. I told you it's silly. Why do you want a magnet? Well, my dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. Oh, why? Boats are fast, and I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. Nice. Have you ever considered just climbing into the boat? Right? I don't have any idea where to find one, though. And even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here. Not until the ghost is found. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, and we got the shell in return. Yeah, this guy has the brains of a koala. He thought that shell might be magnetic. For no reason. Heard noises coming from holes around the island. 2 weeks. What do you want? You finally made it. Thanks for coming on such short notice. I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. That's very kind of you. When you figured out who was behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe it. I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest? Oh, you've been following my blog posts? Yes, I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. I've made a funny joke once and you responded. Of course, I remember. I'm Mystery Monkey 49. Please, Mystery Monkey is my online name. You can just call me Mystery. Oh, wait. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Of course. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Questions? Yes. What would you like to know? So, I guess we'll ask who lives here. Martin is hiding in the forest. Thinks ghosts can't catch him in there. You were actually the second person I talked to, anyway. Who took my sunglasses? Give back. Remember, do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo. And by me. I'm assuming me is from the koala. Some whole noises. Need some tomatoes for soup. Who is ghosts? I'm not qualified. I believe it. Oh, there's a crab. I can't interact with the crab. And another one of these suspicious characters. Noodle. Hey, it's fine, I guess. Bored mostly. Bored? That's suspicious. Suspicious? Why? Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious. You're sus. You're sus. There's no rule against it, and I'm calling you sus. I'm gonna get you voted off the island. Your wool. Okay. It's just an existential crisis as a sheep discovers that people wear wool. Okay. So I can pick up his wool if I have a broom. I hate this hole. It never does anything. I'm a ghost scientist. I want to see ghosts, not holes. Maybe a ghost is in the hole. Have you looked? I've looked. No ghosts in there. It's a pretty deep hole, but it gets smaller as you go down. So maybe there's a ghost further down. Bernie and Larry also have holes. that's the science line. I should have listened to the sign. What in the world? I could talk to you, but... No, eat the noodles. Fine, I'll talk to you. Bernie? I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. To be honest, I thought it was a secret agent job. Job listing said ghost scientist. That didn't sound like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover, you know? One that only smart people could figure out, like me. It still could be a cover. Maybe they're testing you. Oh no, you're right. I better look competent. I'm only joking, sure. Can I ask you some questions? Okay, what's the deal with this hole? Seems like the noises coming from this hole aren't from a natural creature. Well, fair is fair, they sound kind of like wind. Secret agents get the best stuff. Like, for example, you got one of those cool magnifying glasses. I want one of those. You're not a secret agent. Sure you're not. Burning wings. So, I might be able to start whatever trading quest is involved in this by giving him my magnifying glass. I'll do my best to remember it. I did not do it. The noises are not coming from me. I, Larry, did not make these spooky noises. It's more suspicious somehow. Are you even listening? I said I didn't make the noises. No, I heard just... I don't like being accused like this. So yeah, it was definitely Larry. The noises. Firstly, what can you tell me about the noise? Firstly, I am not the one making them. Yep. But I know where they're coming from. What? They're coming from the cave in the forest. Haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you. Reasonable. I need a few things. To get through there, you need some sort of explosive device. Dealing with ghosts here, Detective. None of this is safe. Anyway, I'll need a few things. Looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. Toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Okay, so now can I get the pasta? Maybe I have to give him the magnifying glass to get the pasta. I want to see your face. I want to see your creepy little bug face. Fresh eggs. Oh, there's some toothpaste. I'm lounging. Are you the, yep. Great, you brought my toothpaste shipment? No, I'm the detective. Can I call you D-Tech? Yes, nice. Your clothes. Okay, it's D-Tech's day off. Yeah, there's no sun. Your smile. You have wonderful teeth. We flirting with the alligator? How do you keep them so pearly white? With Dr. Tight Smiles 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for teeth, of course. He wants something else to keep his mouth fresh. And this is Mo. Okay, so this guy has social anxiety. Why are you so nervous? I'm afraid of detectives. When I was a kid, I had a bad dream about a detective. Something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry to hear about that dream. What? Oh, I didn't actually have a dream about that. Fine, you've worn me down. Dang your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey. Mystery Monkey is a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat, and I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up. Okay, hang on. We've got some progress. We'll ask Mo more in a minute, but first, what kind of dances does Mystery Monkey like? Dance styles. You like dancing? Dance styles? I don't understand. I like dancing a lot, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, kind of. What type of dancing do you like the best? Well, I basically only have one move. Yeah, but like, if you saw someone dancing, in what scenario would you most likely be like, this is such a great dance? What? I'm guessing... I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what dance style do you like the best? I think breakdancing. I think breakdancing is so neat. If I saw someone breakdancing, wow, I would swoon. I'd even go so far to say, if I saw someone breakdance, I would be so deeply impressed, I would want to hang out with them at all times forever. That's great. Sorry for such a strange question. Got a monkey fact. Alright, let's get that mouthwash. Oh, and this is the cave. Oh, and this guy has an extra magnifying glass. And there's the sloth. Okay, just real quick. The person on the beach said that... Like, that person, I think, or maybe it was Mystery Monkey, said that the sloth thinks they won't get... Oh, and I got a broom. The sloth thinks that the ghosts won't get them if they're in the woods. The woods are like 80% of the island. What is this thing? What is this ghost haunting, if not the woods or the water? Is it just this one strip of beach? Because everything seems remarkably calm out here. Wish I'd put a noir filter on this. Okay, tell me about the ghost first. Okay, tell me about the ghost. There's a ghost? Aren't you a ghost scientist? Oh, ghost scientist, not toast scientist. That makes so much more sense. I only took the job because, because you like toast? Yeah. What have you been doing this whole time? Not thinking about ghosts, that's for sure. How spooky. You haven't heard any weird noises? Oh, for sure. Heaps of weird noises. I don't think they're coming from a ghost, though. Makes you say that. I haven't seen anything floating around as if a ghost was holding it. That happens in the movies. Keep an eye out, though. Sure thing. Breakdancing. I think I can do that. I gotta start practicing now, though. Here's that mouthwash. I saw someone there. I wonder if that guy is in the cave. Oh, hello, snake. Look at the noodle. It's just a happy little noodle. Anyway, I brought some mouthwash. And now I have toothpaste. Should probably finish talking to him. Talking to Larry. He's already listed the ingredients. I still don't know where to get gold. Okay, so just those other lines of communication are just attempts to progress the story. So what happens if I try and give him my magnifying glass? Okay, so I can't even offer my magnifying glass. I mean, there's another guy who has one. Let's go talk to this guy, get that wool. Come on, Noodle. I have a broom. Let me have that wool. It's still weird, but yeah, knock yourself out. Take all the wool you want, not physically knock yourself out. This case is too tough. I say it's time to get out of here. Achievement unlocked. Tried to leave. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, this is a tad too relaxing, honestly. No, I'm gonna talk to the other ghost scientist first. Why are you dabbing? Stop it right there. Why? My shells! Don't step on my shells! Oh, why wouldn't... We can't be sure of that! I guess not. They're very fragile and small. Aren't we all? Yes, please be careful. Okay. He's got shells so small that my magnifying glass can't pick up on them. It just looks like a pile of rocks, if you ask me. And apparently he pronounces potato as potato. Not many big shells around here. Okay, so I need the shell from the koala over there. Hello. I'm surprised I didn't get an achievement for that. Who are you? I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the frog detective here from the agency. Just don't look so spooky. Okay, I'll do my best. Sorry, I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I'm Martin, king of the island. You're king? Well, when I got here, there was nobody else on the island except for me and Finley. So I thought it was fine to declare myself king. Finley? I don't think Finley cares about that stuff. Finley mostly cares about the dance competition. No, I meant to ask, who's Finley? Oh, okay then. Do you mind if I ask a few questions? Okay, let's find out about the dance competition. It's tomorrow. Best dancer wins. Who's Finley? He's probably the guy we saw while we were walking around behind the island. Lives on a nearby island and comes to visit every few days. Last time I saw Finley, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance to for the competition. Moves were pretty amazing. Not like me. She'll probably win. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's probably still prepping for the competition. It's tomorrow. Not that I'll be able to compete, what with this whole spooky situation going on. One sec, sorry. Taking care of some stuff off to the side. About the noises? And where they're coming from. I know they're coming from Ghost. How do you know for sure? I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide, Foolproof Ways to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. Anyway, in the book it says that most ghosts can't be seen. And get this, I haven't seen a single ghost yet. proof is all there. Got questions for me? You seem nervous. Is there anything I can do to help? It's just the ghost getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm kinda annoyed too, because usually I love hearing stories about ghosts. I read all about them on the cyberweb.com. But now I'm living one. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of things. Bottom of the grave, more like. That made more sense in my head. I mean, like, we'll probably die before the mystery is solved. That's very dark. Dark, just like the conclusion to this tale. Sorry if I'm being dramatic. You know, I'm a good detective, right? It solves every case I've taken on, except the mystery of how to put a hat on. My head is a strange shape. It really is. Point is, you're safe. I'm going to find the culprit. Best thing you can do is sit and relax. We're doing a visualization exercise, apparently. Imagine you're on a beach surrounded by calming waves. Honestly, that's pretty accurate to the current situation, but we're going to ignore it. You can feel the cool breeze on your head, as if the tropical storm is just on the leading edge of blowing in. What beach is it? This beach. This isn't a safe beach. There's a ghost here. No, the ghost is on holiday. Oh, okay. Where is it? On a road trip. Cool. Can we visualize that we're on a road trip instead? But the ghost is on the road trip. Great point. Continue. Anyway, the waves are coming in and out, slowly. There's nothing to worry about, no ghosts around at all. The ghost is on a road trip? Yep. Nothing to fear. A nice sandy beach. Just me and the ocean. How do you feel? So relaxed. Great, me too. Thanks so much, detective. I want to give you something as thanks. Perhaps a piece of my crown? Okay, we got some gold. Oh wow, that is actually a gold crown? Like gold. Okay. We have 3 out of 4 pieces that we need to blast that open. And now we'll take a nap. Okay, let's see. We've already worked with you. Oh, hello. There's a lizard. And another one of those suspicious layabouts. So yeah, I'm really not sure where to get something magnetic. Maybe over here? Oh, there's literally a magnet. I read this whole thing and didn't notice the magnet right there. Okay, well, here's a magnet. Alright, Koala. Let's you and me hit the high seas once again. This is a very small island. Honestly, I don't know how all of these people have survived here for this long. I'm surprised the bugs aren't like collectibles of some kind. Anyway. I have a big shell. So yeah, so far there has been no point to having the magnifying glass. Except the fact that I do in fact have it. What else do you want to know? Brought you a magnifying glass. There's very literally nothing I want more. And now we have pasta. Achievement unlocked, hustled hard. I'm assuming that's because I traded a bunch of fairly useful stuff for completely useless stuff. Or maybe I'm just giving this guy wool, pasta, toothpaste, and a lump of gold. Oh, come on, Finley, come out of there. I'm assuming that's Finley. I could be completely wrong. Anyway, let's see if he actually makes an explosive with this stuff. Yeah, sure, let's make some dynamite. I'm interesting to see if it has some logical way of all of this coming together. Well, this is it. Yep. Time to blow this cave up. Larry, explosives are dangerous. Sorry. Time to carefully blow this cave up. Thanks. No worries. I'm nervous. Me too. I'm not even coming into the cave. You're not? I don't like dark spaces. I'm a sunny boy, baby. I'm not a baby. Sorry. Anyway, good luck. Look after yourself in there. Thanks, Larry. Let's do this. Well, that worked. I don't know where all of the, like, shrapnel and stuff from exploding a large amount of rock went, but we're in. is this cave bigger than the entire island? Come on, Finley, where are you at? I think we both know you're hiding in here. Hi, Finley. Got spooked. Who are you? Are you a ghost? What? I don't think so. Are you sure? Yep, that's great. I guess none of us really got ghosted. Sorry, I'm just trying to come up with like a Miami 5-0 line. Finley, I know that name. I'm pretty well known around local dance circles. That's not it. Oh, you're Martin's friend. What are you doing down here? Practicing for the dance competition. It's tomorrow. He thinks every dark space is haunted. He reads all those ghost books and thinks there's a ghost in every crevice. It's good for me, though. Perfect spot to train. You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight? Yeah. Aren't you tired? I mean, I take naps, and these mushrooms are super nutritious. You're high as a kite is what you're saying. Yeah, you could have died in here. Then it'd actually be a ghost. I didn't even think of that. Anyway, we should head back up to the island. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yep, I think that's basically the whole story. Been sealed up for weeks. 2 weeks to be exact. Wait a minute. As it turns out, there was never a ghost. It was Finley in the cave all along. It was Finley in the cave with the radio. Just goes to show you should never trust books. Always use the internet instead. Books are, without exception, factually inaccurate. Yep. Hi there. Apologies for the interruption. I hope you're enjoying the game. I won't keep you for long. While I agree with the detective on most issues, there are contexts in which books can be very useful and informative. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources and to check the book is up to date. The internet can also be a useful place to find information. Make sure you're getting your information from a trusted source. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure we're practically done already, by the way. This game is supposed to be like 40 minutes long. So anyway. As I was saying, books have no place in our society. Sure thing, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for opening my eyes to the uselessness of books. You're very welcome. Still not entirely sure what this dance competition involves. Dance competition. Best dancer wins. Who else is competing? That's a good point. Just us, I guess. Don't forget Mo the Mouse. Mo the Mouse. The mouse. One of the ghost scientists. The what? Don't worry about it. I think we need more entrants. I know a few hard-working friends who could use a good boogie, but they won't be here tomorrow. Well, let's move the competition to today. Yeah. Before we dance, I just want to say, thanks for solving the mystery, Detective. No problem at all. I had a lot of help, but it was mostly just me. Now let's boogie. For a second there, I thought it was him boogieing. A game by Grace Buxner. Programming Thomas Bowker. Soundtrack Dan Golding. And I'm assuming these are like the Patreons. Okay, I think we've practiced enough. Wait a minute, who's judging? I'll do it. He just has a magnifying glass. Okay, but where's the random guy who's hanging out behind the island? Oh my god. So that happened. Pick the winner. You know, chat, as much as I want to pick our koala friend, I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and pick the mouse because their routine was the most varied. Achievement unlocked. Picked a winner. Okay, but what was the deal with the dude behind the island? A little bit later. Wait, so is this from a previous case? Because this is Haunted Island 1, so I don't know how this is working out. Hi, Supervisor. don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one. I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop. You're probably right. Anyway, saw you busted a groove at the dance competition. It's on TV, every channel. In HD. Cool. I didn't even see any cameras. Well, you certainly impressed the public. My phone's been ringing off the hook. Most of the calls about your dancing, but I did get one call about a case. If you heard of Warlock Woods, there's something very strange going on there. They need our best investigator on the job. Lobster Cop wasn't available? Nah. Can you handle another case, detective? I can handle anything. The detective will return in the case of the Invisible Wizard. So yeah, that was the game. I've actually had that one installed for a long time now. Achievement unlocked, answered the call. Okay, let's give it a minute here. Because we're going to shake this up once more. I'm curious though. Okay, that was 100%. We unlocked all the achievements. Anyway, I think we'll go ahead and break out some Binding of Isaac. We haven't played that much lately, and I don't know, I just want to see what wackiness happens. We'll probably try and go through the game, go through the level pretty quick. I will turn down the volume a bit more. Oh, and alright, let's play some Isaac. We'll keep going with the file that I unlocked specifically, or that I made specifically for streaming. And you know what? We'll fire up my preferred character. I like the early luck bonus with him. Of course, it doesn't help if I just decide to not pay attention to the game. Got a bomb, that'd be nice, since there's a treasure rock right there. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Are these magnet tiers? I think this is magnet tiers. So yeah, my tiers pull enemies and other things toward them. I think it can be useful for getting items across gaps, but I could be misremembering. Not really an item that you can make a whole build around, but we've got a decent setup going into the next floor. I don't mind a damage buff, though. Hey, Book of Revelations. Early game, I find that the most important thing is getting together some decent raw stat buffs to keep up with the enemy improvements. I'm not as fond of items like poison bombs. Ball of bandages can be very helpful, but it can also come up pretty rarely. Like, it does a lot of damage, but I have to be very close to enemies to use it. So it's often not worth it. Let's see now. Okay, it looks like the magnets can't get things over the edge. So you see how fast he went down? That was because I was shoving the, oh jeez. Leave me alone, spiders. You know what? I'm gonna trade a health for fear shot. But yeah, that's because I was shoving the ball of bandages at him. Ball of bandages is one of a few items that you can get multiple times. So yeah, every time an enemy gets hit now, it has a chance of getting frightened. We would need a type of flight to get past that, or just the regular magnet, which pulls items toward you and doesn't care about stuff in the way. Why not? Fatty isn't that hard to deal with. Its movements are pretty telegraphed, except for the big jump and slam. Oh, shot speed plus damage. There we go. That's a good set of boosts. I'll leave the gray heart there to pick up in a minute. And we're backtracking to get try and find the item room. There it is. Oh, this is going really well, obviously. Definitely no issues here. Oh my gosh. They keep wanting me to buff bombs, and I don't like bomb-focused builds. Okay, we're going to see if we can pick up some health. Yeah, so the darker red fires can shoot tears at you. Gotta be careful. The funny thing is, there's still a lot that I don't know about this game, because there are like several hundred items I've never unlocked, even on my main file. But yeah. The effect of fear varies. Some enemies won't try and chase you, some enemies will forget how to shoot. Bit of a mixed bag. See, we've got enough money to buy that battery, which is actually really good for some builds, but we didn't have anything that could use it. Let's try again. Okay, that'll boost key spawns. That's definitely usable. We got a bomb. Yeah. Early game you can get away. Early in Isaac runs you can get away with not having the best stats. But you really want to stockpile materials and hope for good items. That's pretty much my strategy anyway. Just try and find stuff that you can use. To help you find stuff on the next couple of levels. For example, notice how the space directly below me has rooms on 3 sides of it, and all of those rooms are filled in. That meant there was a good chance of being able to bomb the wall and find one of the hidden rooms, especially since there were no other similarly shaped rooms. And because we got 3 keys here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Ooh, that's a good deal for Soul Converter. You know what, I'm taking it. I might regret that. That was 7 coins for something that I can't use yet, but still. Sloppy. There we go. Okay, this is actually really good. So that's a matchbook, which means it'll put our evil stat up, as well as give us a few bombs. Basically, we got a black heart, we got 4 bombs there. I think it's anywhere from 3 to 6, because I think it always spawns 3 bomb pickups, each of which can have 1 or 2 bombs. There we go. Butterbean. I'm assuming that's based on the number of piles of poop I've destroyed. Now, real quick. Notice how I have 2 temporary hearts up there? If I use my soul converter, that turns into 1 permanent heart. So as long as we keep getting temporary hearts, we can get some good use out of the soul converter. I don't actually like to have full permanent hearts. Ooh. Lemon mishap isn't bad though. You know what? We'll take it, and if we get 2 gray hearts, then we'll come back, otherwise we won't worry about it. We got some use out of it though. 7 coins for an extra max health. That's definitely worth it. Okay. We might want to go back and check this shop as well. And for the record, that spider shot effect that I got a little bit ago was just... every so often one of my tiers has a chance to cause the slow effect, which makes that little snail that you occasionally see on top of enemies. It slows them down. You could see it there briefly. Ah. You know what? I got 5 keys. That is more than enough for this stage of the game. Item Martyr. Let's go. That gives us... So you notice how there are 2 green lines next to Lemon there? Well, that's how much charge we have. And when that's full, we can use our Lemon thing. So, having Item Martyr means that we get one of those charges every time we take damage. I'm going to try and focus on the sidekicks first. See the damage from that lemon there. Ooh, we're going back. We're going to back up and hit up the damage door. The reasoning is pretty simple. That item that dropped after we beat the boss is a full health refill, as well as +1 health. So heading back to check the damage door in this case means we came out a little bit more ahead with our health. I kinda hate those skeletons. They're definitely some of my least favorite enemies to encounter, because without very specific builds, they tend to manage to get some damage through. Ooh. Yeah, unless you have a PhD, you can't find out what the different pills do. This early on, which means it tends to be less worthwhile. Well, which means there's a chance that you get soak up a bunch of minuses. I think he got killed by just the last little bit of lemonade. Yeah, the danger of pills is that if you don't know what they do, they could be minus at modifiers. Oh. Drop some of our coins there by bumping into that thing. I'm gonna back up and grab that heart that we left behind. On the other hand, if you're pretty early in a run, it can be worthwhile to eat the pills because you're not risking as much of a run. And like, we don't have great stats yet. We've got decent speed and attack. And I think decent tears quantity. But, or damage, not attack. There we go. He got wrecked by the lemon juice. That said, we still haven't found the item room, so let's back up. Once we get to later floors, there isn't a guaranteed item room, and so I don't. So then we would just go on at this point, but. Okay, let's check out the arena. Yes. Okay. These guys just require some patience. They have a lot more health than you would expect from something that looks like a worm. I should position myself better before using my lemons. A nice little side effect of the slow effect is that it cuts down range. Ooh, I'll take it, thank you. Now give me my item room. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Eye in the back of my head. Eh. There are definitely better buffs, but I'll take it. Just doesn't come up that much, in my experience anyway. On normal mode as well, there's usually a secret room very close to the boss room. But not always. That was kind of a waste of bombs, but whatever. We still have some in case we find something that we can definitely benefit from bombing. Oh, this isn't going to be fun. We don't have the range or the damage to get through this room quickly. And these guys are pretty much not going to worry about lemon party unless we do that. Or, not lemon party. Lemon accident, or whatever it is. Yeah, look at how much damage we took just trying to clear that. I really kind of hate this room, that room setup without, oh, what should we call it? Without wings. Oh, and I just got exploded by my own friendly fly. So yeah, that's what that fly does. It bounces around the room and tries to blow on people. Oh, why did I... I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. That's just kind of sad, because this run was actually going alright up to a point. We're a bit short on base stat buffs, but otherwise, we're doing okay. See, in the right scenario, that lemon ability can do so much damage. As long as you can make sure that it's going to be hitting the enemy long term. Which means it works best on enemies with predictable movement patterns. Or enemies that stay still for extended periods, which I guess is just an exceptionally predictable movement pattern. Jeez, why can't I kill these things? I usually don't struggle with those. Okay, so the positive about a room like this is that I know what all the cards... See, the difference between cards and pills is that you know what the cards do. So real quick. Okay, I don't know anywhere that I should bomb. Let's go into Joker. Okay, so this gives me a chance to make a deal with the devil. That said, I don't really think it's the best idea. The best of these for what we're dealing with right now is that one, the mark, because it gives us just a raw damage buff. I don't really want to deal with it, so we'll leave those two cards behind for the moment. We might grab them again later. Right now... Of course I got amnesia. Easily my least favorite. Amnesia takes away my map. And as far as I know, there's no way to fix it for the rest of the level. Oh my gosh, this run is turning so lousy. It started off decent. That boosts my first stat, which I don't generally like to boost. Should have dealt with that with Lemon Party and starting to get distracted. So when you're stuck with amnesia, the best plan is just to treat it like a maze and always either progress clockwise or counterclockwise. Why do I keep taking easily avoidable damage? Oh my gosh. Oh. Justice, that's useful. Just gives me a bit of everything. Now, these things only shoot if they're at full health. Ugh. We're getting slaughtered. So yeah, in case y'all couldn't tell, that went poorly. And all we got was range up. I'm sorry. I'm starting over. This just isn't a good start. The rainbow poop there gives a full health refill. Honestly, I feel like half the fun of Isaac is just learning what the stuff does. And then seeing what wacky builds come out of it. Like, I don't actually know what Scapular does. I'm guessing it puts Faith up, but I could be wrong. Faith boosts your chances of finding gray hearts. In the same way that Evil boosts your chances of finding black hearts. Like, look, there are some gray hearts right there. Now, those rocks have a really high chance of giving 3 hearts regardless, so that wasn't really cool. Actually, come to think of it, I think scapular occasionally, I think being blessed occasionally blocks damage. There's something that makes me think of that. Either way, any way we can take of getting some extra durability is nice. Because without the extra durability, it becomes very hard to get anything meaningful done. Oh. See, I prefer to hit the head or the tail of this thing, because otherwise it splits apart. And having 2 enemies to try and dodge is harder than 1. Extra health, nice. Nothing left worth our time on this floor. Let's keep going. Okay, so red arenas, like that one, will only let you in if you have a maximum of 1 red heart. Well, if you only currently have 1 red heart. I can't actually remember what the fork does. I don't know if I've ever looked it up. Got another grip. Got another item rock, if we can manage to break that. Like I said, early levels, you really want supplies. We got a bomb. We should probably go ahead and backtrack. This one, I think, puts HP up and does some other stuff. Oh, no. Speed plus range up. Oh, and it makes us small. Nice. Smaller hitbox. That's it. Being smaller is always helpful. I think gaining damage actually boosts your size as well. You know what? 1 key is more valuable than 1 bomb. Oh, except there was something to bomb right over there. Still, keys at this level get us item doors. Paying attention. I know what you're thinking. Umbreon, you should be paying attention when you walk into a room that's likely full of monsters that all want to kill you. But, well, where's the fun in that? Lazarus. I'm guessing that's having 4 gray hearts at once. Monstro has no precision. Does make him a good bit easier to deal with. Of course, if there's 2 of him, then all the gloves are off. Now, we do seem like we're in a really good place here because we've got so much health this early, but then again, most of it's temporary. Which makes our good situation also temporary. Run into chonky flies that pop. There we go. You know what? I'll go into the boss with a bunch of temporary health. I'm just gonna leave those 2 at the sides there. Oh. Yeah, that was kind of what I was figuring would happen. I would take at least 2 damage here, because I don't have enough damage output to finish this quickly. And that would end with a black heart getting popped and clearing the little pods out. This boss can be pretty easy depending on how often it decides to create little minions. Okay, we're gonna leave that there and pick it up on our way out of the level. Because I like to leave the full heal until we're ready to go on to the next level. Oh, this is risky. Got a couple of gray hearts from that. Nice. Yes, there's the item one. Should probably also drop by the shop. Oh, Daddy's long legs. That is one of the strongest buddies in my experience. Slow recharge, but it can take out several enemies in a single shot pretty often. The ladder in the shop there was pretty good, but we didn't have the money for it, so whatever. See how quick it was taking enemies out? Honestly, I am just going to evade and let Daddy's long legs do their thing. Oh, that might have been a poor choice, but honestly, I tend to take damage in that particular room setup. But yeah, at this stage of the game, there are very few enemies that Daddy's long legs can't one-shot. And it happens without me having to get into their range. Gonna leave that there for a moment. I mean, just look at that. He took like half of that. Oh, dude. Did I mention that Daddy's long legs can hit multiple enemies at once? Because they can. Like, seriously, this is such a good power-up. I just need to make sure I don't rely on it too much and get myself killed because I was expecting... Oh, tier... Yeah, Screw is also a good power-up. Yeah, I need to not rely on it too much because it's very good for killing enemies like those skeletons quickly without putting myself at risk. But that doesn't mean that it can replace me as damage dealer. Though I have attempted pacifist runs in this game. Okay, we got another mushroom. Oh yes, tier's way up there. So now we got some good quantity, which is always helpful. Every extra tier is an extra chance to hit, and an extra chance to do damage. Come on, just give me my item. Oh wait, I already got the item. I don't know why I'm still running around here. Oh well. I could go into the arcade, but again, I'm trying to hurry. I've had some runs where they were totally saved because I spent like 8 minutes camping in the arcade, spinning the slot machine, and getting as many items as I could. but it's kind of boring. So I've been trying to depend on the arcades less lately. Sure, I'll take those goods. Yeah, one thing about these guys with saggy skin is that sometimes skeletons pop out. Sometimes flies do, and sometimes nothing does, but skeletons are the problematic one. Daddy's long legs also have a pretty good range for detecting enemies. And yes, I'm aware that everything I'm saying in this about Daddy's long legs is basically cursed, but here's the thing. I don't care, because that's part of the fun of having this ability too. Another benefit of having high tiers, more knockback. Oh, and another benefit of having Daddy's long legs. He tends to take out those guys that burst and drop flies pretty efficiently. Ooh, shielded tiers. So what this means is that my tiers will now block incoming projectiles. Also, any wall in a secret room that is adjacent to a non-secret room can be bombed, making them a really good way... Oh. Ooh, hang on. We're gonna back up and grab some health. Hematitis can be useful, but only if you're careful with how you use it. But yeah, shielded tiers are a really solid defense. That's what I was trying to say. What's in here? Dice room. I can't be bothered to memorize what the different dice rooms do, so I tend to just skip them. Most of the time, they're not really worth it. What's this? I feel like I've gotten it, but I can't remember. Oh no. Oh no. Like, we've got high tiers to deal with the charge up to shorten the charge up time, but seriously, I hate this. I may actually just reset, because that's how much I hate this ability. Like, just look at how awful that is. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to go and run on the... I'm going to go and run on the die. Because I know that one of these things can randomize your long-term pickups. Nope. That's the one that randomizes all of the pickups on this floor. Yeah, High Priestess is useful. You see that? Like, that shouldn't have even been an issue. I was focused so much. We're starting over. I hate Monstro's lungs so much. I should have known that it wasn't going to be something good when I saw it and knew I'd seen it before and didn't recognize it. Because I recognize all of the ones that are actually useful, like this one. I occasionally shoot teeth, which do a lot of extra damage. We'll see one sooner or later. But there you go. I also leave those particle effects, which is how I actually remember them. So when I spot an item that I've seen before and can't remember what it was, it's probably because the attempt that involved it didn't end well. The sad thing, we had a really good build until we picked up Monstro's Tooth. Or Monstro's Lung. Monstro's Tooth is a good item. Monstro's Lung gives us his vomiting shot like that, which, based on how easy it is for me to dodge, you can imagine how little trouble monsters have with it. Probably shouldn't have spent my only key on that chest up there, but again, early in the run, easy enough to reset if something goes wrong. And at one point I would play my runs through, even if they were going badly, because it was more about learning than winning. And now that I know a lot of the abilities in the game, I'd just rather not suffer through several extra levels before dying. Because I've got a build that's actively detrimental to my gameplay. Ooh. Unicorn Horn is actually really strong. Gives me temporary invisibility and touch damage. Ooh, pretty fly. Oh, I didn't mean to do that or get hit there. Those were not good drops. Alright. I also didn't mean to touch the shop. You see what I mean? Okay, since we have a charging item now, we're going to back up and clear out that room to get some extra charge. Nope. No enemies, no charge. Wow, I really thought there would have been one there. Oh well. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this occasionally deals mass wound damage when I get hit. Faith or mass room damage. I'm not very tanky, so having something that gives me more health is going to be better for the present than having something that lets me weaponize my health. Bombs are key. That's very helpful. Thank you. That lets me get the item. Ooh, triple shot. Okay, what we need now are flat damage and tears buffs. Because we do shoot 3 tears instead of just 1 at a time. But they shoot out a lot slower. Meaning it's harder to get a hit with them. If we get tears up, we'll be putting out more tears. And we're not firing at 1/3 the speed, I believe. I think we're firing at probably like half speed. Luck, I'll take it. Take advantage to triple shot. It can hit multiple enemies. Shielded tears. Easy choice. Easy choice. Sometimes the stuff in these rooms aren't worth the risk, but shielded tears are good with almost every build. Almost every build uses tears. Pretty much the only thing they don't help with is laser builds. Like, see that? We can stare down our opponents. And our tears soak up theirs. Yeah, the reason we're getting so many gray hearts is because of that Bible tract that we've got as our trinket. Now, one thing to be aware of with Unicorn is that you do have to touch multiple times to get multiple hits. You can't just stay pressed up against it. It has to do with how it registers hits, which can be very annoying. I'm tempted by that double lock door, but there's a chance that it's just like a dice room or something. Shielded tears, one of the few things that is fully effective against these guys. We could use more damage, though. Because even then, that is pretty dang slow. Lucky Rock? Oh wait, that's Lucky Rock. That's not Small Rock. Small Rock is one of my favorite things to find early game. It tends to be found more often on high luck builds like Kane, or wait, who am I? Am I Kane? I think it's Kane. Small Rock is just a flat damage buff. But it's pretty easy to find because it's found in treasure rocks. So if you've got high luck, it's got pretty good odds of spawning. Big, beautiful fly once again. Higher tier output. Not hitting these guys often enough. It's letting them hit us. And it's doubly true with shielded tiers, because the more shielded tiers you have out, the harder it is for your enemies to block. Or for your enemies to get a projectile through. Of course, that little explosive fly there is helpful in its own way, for sure. I wonder why we're hitting heart spawns so often. Yeah, I don't even know if Small Rock is unlocked yet for this file. I don't know if it's one of the things that's unlocked from the beginning. Thank you, big beautiful fly. I like to set off the TNT barrels on purpose just to avoid setting them off by accident. Why do I keep running into obvious hazards? I swear I'm semi-decent at this game. Okay, well it definitely would have been worth coming in here first since we got a master key for this floor, but now we've cleared out everything on this floor. I am going to drop a bomb here. Dang it. It would have been really nice because if we had gotten in there, we would have been able to blast through to the hard arena, which tends to have good loot. Oh wait, we haven't unlocked everything. We've still got the shop to unlock. Nope, not the shop. Thank you, big beautiful fly. Okay. Probably won't go too much longer. I think if we can manage to beat this run, that would be a really good finish to this. Yes, fire can damage enemies. Thank you for asking. And if you'll notice here, yes, poop can be blasted over gaps to bridge them. Two flies, that's a pretty good defense. Three flies is honestly almost impossible to break through. Really need more tears. It's manageable at this stage, but it won't be for much longer. Oh. Sure, I'll take an angel rune. And we'll fight it. Oh, I can't do that yet, right? Sorry, habits from my other file. That's a rechargeable for a full room fear effect, but honestly not the best. Not the best option. Unicorn is better for this build. Just a panic button. actually know what that red patch does. It says your rage is growing when you pick it up, but I've never actually figured out what exactly rage does. I think it gives you more damage as you clear rooms, but it might give you more damage as you defeat enemies, and yeah, just not totally clear. Oh wait, I've got full charge. I should go into the boss. So we're on Depths 1. So Mom always shows up at either Depths 2 or Necropolis 2. Which means this isn't Mom. Spawning so many spiders. Stop. I don't even mind spiders that much, but that is an annoying number of them. Okay, we got 48-hour energy, so we got a free energy refill. We got nothing in the shop worth buying. Okay, so this is Mom level. Sometimes that big friendly fly comes in very handy. It's just not nearly as precise as Daddy's long legs. This run probably isn't going to work out. I can already tell you, just because we haven't gotten the tears buffs that we really need to make use of triple shot. I tend to kind of just zero in on the most potentially broken ability that I pick up in a run and hope for things that buff that. Oh, but this is usable. Okay, so for the rest of this run, we probably won't be spending any money, because the more money we have now, the more damage we do. You notice how much bigger our tiers are? You notice how quickly those things died? I'm not picking that up with triple shot. Actually, I am because I can get rid of it easily, but... oh my gosh. So we've got a nice chunky damage source now. Once we go into Mom's room, we won't be able to come back for anything else in the level, so we're going to clear all the rooms here real quick. Yeah, nice damage boost. If we can get up to 99 coins, so much the better. Hang on, this is questionable because we have to pay a coin to get into here. But now, if I go ahead... just do some bombing. Got 3. That probably wasn't that worth it, but then again, we've got enough bombs to be heading into this stage, into this point of the run with. We'll save our unicorn power up for when we start getting overwhelmed at some that went pretty bad, honestly, but we got an extra bit of health. Okay, on to Womb 1. If we clear Womb 1 and Womb 2, we'll hit Mom's heart. The trouble is, our raw stats are just really bad. We've got good damage, and that's it. We've got good damage and we've got pretty good defensive coverage, I will say that. So we've got both shielded tiers and flies. The trouble is, if our enemies are shooting projectiles, we don't have the quantity of tiers to hit them. Without getting hit, or without getting our tiers blocked as well. There we go. Jeez. I already hate those guys, but in this setup, they are so much more annoying than usual. Yeah, this isn't going that well. I am aware that I've currently got a health up pill in my hands, but until I get full on health and have the ability to fill that extra health, I'd rather just hold on to the pill. For various reasons. Mainly if we encounter an arena that requires us to be at full health, we don't want to have one extra heart because I decided to fill up early. Or because I decided to expand my health early. Okay, that's useful. Let's take on the boss first. Okay, this guy is usually pretty doable. Just slow. The only part of him that can be hurt is like the last couple sections of his tail. So we pretty much just have to slow things down. And wait for him to do the move where he pokes his tail up. If we had, like, poison or something, then we could have made that a bit quicker. But why do we have so much range? You refuse to give us better damage and tears buffs. What did I ever do to you, game? Come on, Isaac, I've played your game so much. The thing is, everything womb level and on deals double damage. Before, enemies were dealing 1 heart worth of damage. Now they're dealing 2. Or half a heart, now they're dealing a full heart. Yeah, I was gonna take a bunch of damage if I didn't do that. I think part of the trouble is that I just don't have many good power-ups that are even possible to find here. Because I haven't unlocked most of them. So yeah, a lot of the good power-ups just don't exist yet on this file. Okay, but we are occasionally getting some coins. As long as we keep getting coins, at the very least our damage will go up. Oh, and speaking of our damage going up, Cricket's Head, damage up. And that is a pretty strong damage up option, as I recall. Playing safe, because I'd like that full heal to still be around in a bit if I can manage to make that happen. Like, look at that. We're doing so much damage when we hit. We just need to hit more often. That's it. That's all we need, and we would be doing so well. Trouble is, there aren't item rooms this far down. The only way we get items is by beating bosses or drops. You know what? We're on mom level. We're on mom's heart level. I don't think we're gonna find anything else useful. Anything else we do would just waste health, which would require potentially require us to spend our unicorn power up, and I'd rather just let mom's heart fight with it. There is one downside to shield tiers. Our tiers block enemy tiers, but enemy tiers also block our tiers. That said, on average, I like it. I just wish that I didn't have it in one of these lowest shot builds ever made it this far with. Anyway. We cleared Mom's heart. It was a good final attempt. Uh-oh. He's gonna suffocate. Oh no, this is how you unlock Eden, I guess. So yeah, after doing that, we got the character Eden, who has random hair, and you can only play random hair, random starting setup, and you can only play them when you've got wins under your belt, because you get 1 Eden token every time you succeed in a run. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. I'll check and see if anyone's available to raid, but probably not. Yeah, I was right. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll be back with some more stuff tomorrow. I might do some other stuff. I might try some Don't Starve, if y'all know that game. So I played some Don't Starve together with my friend Emmy earlier today. And that was fun. I just didn't have it set up for stream. Otherwise, I probably would have switched to it once Penguin Heist went bad. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me, folks. And I hope to see you next time. Later.